right, everybody, we're excited. You know, I love shows like this because we've got two great choices coming up in this show, and you can get both machines if you'd like, but it gives everybody a very simple and easy option to pick from. Our first machine is our 90-stitch electronic sewing machine. Check this out on hsn.com, and I told you to do that before, but you really should. It's got 24 reviews, almost a perfect 5-star. It's just under 5 stars, 4.9 stars, which means everybody absolutely loves this. It's the first time that we've had this machine back since, I think it was September of 2010. First time. We're doing it with free shipping and handling, and you can get it home for less than $75. Now, this is perfect for any level of sewing. It's got 90 true built-in stitches, a font. It's got a generous foot assortment inside the package. Great accessory package as well. Everything you would love. A large extension table is in this. You've got a bonus thread pack, so you've got a whole bunch of thread that comes with this. You've got the instructional DVD that comes along with it as well. But it is fully computerized sewing with memory. So let me bring out the star. 15 years she's been with us, celebrating her anniversary, Darlene Cahill.
Hey,
hello.
You ready to get your
How are you, my dear? It's great to see you as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get our sew on,
okay.
man. Let's do it. So this machine, any level, people will love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're a beginner, you'll love how easy it is to use. If you're used to using electronics and your own computer, you'll appreciate this push-button technology, the LCD screen, the permanent memory, so you can really program your own stitches, turn the machine off, and when you turn it on again, it will be there. You're getting this extension table. You're also getting a hard side tote, which will help you to keep your sewing machine dust-free and out of harm's way. So you have a nice hard cover to put over it. And you're also getting a 12-pack of thread and all of these extra feet. I will show you the feet, show you the DVD, and we're going to get right into the sewing. You're getting the all-purpose foot. This is great for block monogramming, applique. You have zipper and piping, blind hem, overcasting, attach the button, and a buttonhole foot. And along with that, they're giving you a nice assortment of needles, extra spool pins, extra bobbins, and this is the most important thing. This is a DVD. I just watched this again to refresh my memory, and boy, I have to tell you, so nice to have a brother consultant right at home with you to watch anytime you want, to show you how to use all of these feet and the functionality of the machine, how to set it up, how to program it. It's so easy to use, but what you're really going to appreciate about Brother is the precision. If you talk to anyone that has a Brother sewing machine, hands down, they're all going to say, wow. Talk about good quality, great precision, smooth running, and by the way, for under 10 pounds, you can literally put this in a tote, take it with you if you're going to a friend's home, take it with you, store it easily. It's lightweight, packed small, but boy, does it play big.
It does, and I have to remind everybody right off the top, not only is it a customer pick, and we were talking about that with the 4.9 stars, but here's the deal. We've got about 100. That's all we have left. We have 100 of these machines, and as I said, we have not seen this since it sold out back in September of 2010. So we're talking, you know, a long time since we brought this machine back, and with only 100, there's 107 machines. That's all we have. They're going to go very quickly. Now, you will love this machine for what it can do. Now, you got some heavy-duty denim that you're going through right there.
Yes, I want to show up a few things. First of all, free arm. I took away the extension table, and now I'm sewing on this small area, the hem of a pair of jeans, because really, most of us will do our alterations with this machine. You'll notice it's slowing very, very slow. It's slowing slow.
Yeah,
it's
easy for you to say. It's slowing show. Yeah.
And then you can speed it up as you gain confidence. And then when you're feeling really great, you can make it go super fast.
Yeah.
Get all of your jeans hemmed fast, including the hump, which is the big part. It has needle up, down, so when you're finished, you can lift that needle up with a push of a button. Watch. Every time you finish sewing, the needle will land down. That's great, because if you want to lift and turn for applique or whatever, you'll be glad to have the needle down. So nice that you can push a button and watch the needle pop right up. Ready? I push the button, and up goes and then up will go the needle. The needle will go up when I push the button. Watch this. Ready? And up goes the needle. So then you can lift and get your project right out of the way. So you just watched hemming a pair of long short slacks into a pair of shorts, one of the most popular spring-summer projects that you can do, and you can do it so easily with the free arm. Now let me show off all of these gorgeous stitches.
Yeah.
You get 100 different stitch patterns, and I'll tell you, they are beautiful. The Brothers stitches are really second to none. As far as superb in the industry, Brother has machines that are $8, $10, $12, $15,000. They have 6 and 12 needle embroidery machines. I mean, it's crazy. So you're getting superb technology. You're getting also a variety of buttonholes, everything you need for your alterations, and then your decorative stitches, heirlooms, satin stitches, cross stitches, all of your icons. I mean, absolutely a beautiful assortment. This is not even all of them, but I wanted to give you an idea of what you're looking at. So now I'm going to put this table back on and show you how easy this is to do. Literally, you just slide it right into place. That's it. The table's right back on. And the table has a built-in measuring tape, so you can mark your projects without having to get out your tape measure. And now I want to show you how simple it is to program that memory that you were talking about. I'll tell you what, this machine with its permanent memory is so great, because if you have something that you're doing a lot of, it's great to be able to go back to it. Now you flip up. These are the first 90 decorative stitches that you just saw. You flip that up and whoop, there's an alphabet there.
Wow.
So now to access the alphabet, if we can just get a little bit of a wider shot, I want to show you up on my panel. Let's get a whole total shot of the panel so you can understand. Here, this icon is for all of those 90 stitches I just showed you. This icon is for the alphabet, ABC. That makes sense,
simple.
right? The little LCD lights up. Now we're in the alphabet mode. So I want to go ahead and program in one of the letters and show you how simple it is. One of the words. Letter M, 13. 10's column, 1's column. 13, I just push either delete or add. We're going to add M. Let's go to A, 01. Then P, 16. And once you get the hang of this, it's so simple. And S. The word is maps. And you'll see why I'm doing that in just a moment. So that's how simple it was to program in those 4 letters. Now all I have to do is pedal to the metal. We'll go ahead and stitch it out. And while we're stitching it out, I'll tell you what I was working on. I was working on a cover for your electronic device. You can make yourself a nice little cover for your iPad, and you can do it all. I did it all on this machine, including everything that the iPad will do for you. You know, recipes, calendars, videos, email, messages, photos, all that stuff. And just to personalize it and make it your own. So here, now I want the needle up again, and out it comes.
Pops up.
And then look what we just did live. It was so simple to do. You program it, you stitch it. It's that easy. Then you trim your jump thread.
It just goes to show you anybody can use this machine. You really can. It's so simple to get started. All right, I have 105. I have 104 of these machines right now. If you'd like them, we're going to spend about another 15 or 20 minutes on it. But, you know, you can do so much with this. And if you've never owned a sewing machine, or maybe your mom owned one, or your grandmother owned one, and you've always wanted one, this is a perfect opportunity. You can get this home for $74.99. Try it out. We're even going to ship it to you absolutely free. And I know shipping's expensive on this. I think it's 15 or 20 bucks. Was it say
shipping's free today?
Shipping and handling is free. Shipping and handling is free on both our machines today.
Great.
So we'll ship them out so you get to get them at a great price, you know, just to try them. And I think with this machine, you're going to get it home, you're going to try it, and you're going to see how easy it is to use. You'll be amazed at how not only is this going to save you money, because you can do a lot of things yourself, but you can make money off things. Like you can be creative. Come time holiday season, you know, having to fix your own clothes, having to fix your kids' clothes, your grandkids, and it is so simple to operate. Huge accessory package. You get the bonus thread packages included in this as well. Everything that you need, and literally 104 machines is all we have. All right. Darlene, what's the next thing you're going to do?
Well, I'm going back to straight stitching because I want to show you the needle positions. If you are using, for example, the piping foot, and you want to get a very tight or close tight piping, you can move the needle position over to the left. See how that moved? Or now I can ook it over to the right. And I'm saying ooch it over because they'll move in half-millimeter increments. There are 14 needle positions. So right now, though, I'm going to go ahead and make it pretty wide. I want it far away from the edge. And I still have the extra lid, the lip, right here on the edge of my foot, but my needle is stitching away from it. I don't want the piping particularly tight this time. So when you're making your own piping and you have your welt cord that you're inserting, like you see here, into this piece of fabric, and then You use this piping foot because you can make piping tight and use it in apparel. You can also use it at home decor, and crafts, but you can also make your piping loose, and this is called Roush piping, because what we'll do after we stitch it, and by the way, I'll go ahead and make that nice and fast. Up comes the needle here. Then all we have to do is gather it. So you gather the piping at this point. Oh, I don't want to lose the other end. Okay.
So if you're doing curtains or anything that you needed to...
Yeah, don't do that.
The strength of this woman. You bulged it to pieces.
Now, what we have here is a very loose, roushed piping, and then you can determine how much of the piping, what kind of a look you want.
Yeah.
And I used that same technique on the edge of this pillow. Yeah. So you'll see the roushed piping. It doesn't always have to be flat and even. It can be textural and multi-dimensional and give you a whole different look. So you get to determine that, whether you're quilting, piping, doing home decor, reversible projects, or I have to show you something my son made. This was so much fun, and these are so easy to do. He made his own design because he likes those bitmap video game looking landscape things.
Cool.
Isn't that fun? George is 23, and he made that all with little squares using this machine. So whether you're quilting, whether you're doing home decor, or making apparel or craft items, all of that can be done and so much more. So if you haven't explored the creativity and what you have inside that you can tangibly do with your hands, you may need a brother machine in your life.
This machine is perfect for you. This company's been around for a long, long time, since 1954, and they are all about technology and putting together things that are perfect for you. And this is a great price. It's a great entry-level price. If you're looking for a great machine, talking to all the points that Darlene was talking about at the beginning of the show, a machine you can count on, a machine that's going to have that incredible attention to detail. This is what you're looking for. I have about 100 machines to go around for everybody in the country at this price. And, we come out, we have machines that are $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,200 machines. This is a $299 machine. It's got great quality. Read the reviews on hsn.com. People love this machine. There are 24 reviews. It averages 4.9 stars. I want you to think about that. That's almost perfect. So if you're looking for a great machine, maybe it's your first machine. Maybe you've been, you used a machine at a friend's house or neighbor's house. You thought, I'd love to have one myself. Well, Brother is a great choice.
It is.
Because, again, simple to operate, great details, and all the things you can do. It comes with 4 flex today, so $74.99, free shipping and handling. Everything you're looking for. What are you doing next? I like watching your programming things. And by the way, look at how easy that screen is to read. And there's also an LED light down here underneath in your sewing field, so you can see everything. So even if you're sewing later in the evening, you don't want to put all the lights on in the house, you can still sew and enjoy it.
And you can see your area, and you can also check your stitch length, your stitch width, and you can change those. You don't have to use the default that's set on the factory. This is an electronic, computerized sewing machine. There's an integrated motherboard on the inside of this that gives you that precision and quality every time you plug it in. So that's something that you can count on. Brother is by your side. I mean, that is their logo. That's what makes them tick. And for over 70 years worldwide, Brother's been known in the industry for producing really amazing sewing machines, as well as, of course, fax machines and copy machines and all those other things. And we get to inherit fantastic electronics and then incorporate them into the world of sewing. For example, beautiful buttonholes.
Look at that.
With precision.
Perfect.
Each and every time. And there's so many different styles, 8 different styles of auto-sized one-step buttonholes. Easy to do. You simply snap on and snap off the foot, and you'll have your buttonhole in a snap, literally. And now I'd like to show you blind hem. See, I want to show you all these things because these are the most popular functions. These are the things you'll be doing with the machine. Now watch how easy it is to go from that buttonhole to a blind hem. Okay, all I have to do is locate the blind hem stitch, which is, it's on here. It is on here. I know it is. I'm going to go to this one, number 11. There, 1. There, I'm on the blind hem stitch. It's that simple. Now all you have to do is fold up your fabric, turn it over. Now I'm going to be stitching on the hemline and then catching on the left-hand side the fabric. Very easy to do.
I always like watching you do this stuff because you know what, I always thought sewing was so abstract and so difficult to do, but you know, when you have a really good machine and you learn the basics, right, and all these great feet, I mean, you can do anything. You can do so many different things, and it's so simple. I love this. We're showing you 2 different shots here because we can show you the close-up there. By the way, there's 98 machines left, so if you want one or if you want to buy one for someone, maybe you want to get one for your daughter or your granddaughter, now's the time to buy it. It's a great price, only $74.99, gets it delivered to your house. Imagine what a great gift this would be for Mother's Day, great gift for anybody. Maybe you've got some kids that are graduating from college, you want to get them started with a great machine that can help them save money. This is the way to do it. And look at that stitch right there.
That's it, blind hem stitch. Now, if you are wondering, oh, I didn't get that, it went too fast, that's okay, because the blind hem stitch, the buttonhole foot, all of that is on the DVD that comes with this machine today. You're going to be getting well, it's actually, well, it is a DVD. It's moving parts.
DVD.
It's not a book. Yes. It's actually a video.
Yeah.
It's a video and book. So you'll be able to see the parts moving and understand how everything works.
This is a great DVD, too, by the way. When you check it out, especially if you're giving this to somebody who's never sewn before, just, you know, or has used other machines, it'll explain everything in detail of how you can utilize and get the most out of this machine as well. It really comes along with it, and it's great. We give this, the bonus bobbin package comes along with this, too. You're getting the 12 threads. In fact, guys, you grab them. They're at the other end of the table, next to the other machine. You're getting 12 spools of thread to get you started, because, I mean, it's kind of like buying a car and driving it off the lot with a full tank. Yeah. How nice that you've got all that gas to get you started. Because usually when you buy a machine, then you're out getting all the things you need to go with it. But Brother has included that to get you started. So you'll have 12 of the most popular colors. I mean, this will fix your wardrobe and help you through your alterations for all the seasons of your life, as you can see there from the assortment. And that's polyester thread, so it's not going to fade, it won't shrink. So it's nice to have that with this machine. So you're getting the hard-sided case, the extension table, the 12 spools of thread, the CD, DVD workbook, and all of the additional bonus feet with 90 built-in stitch patterns and an alphabet. So, I mean, really, what a great package. It's everything all under one roof, and at this price, now there's less, there are just about 90 or so remaining. So I knew it. You know, it takes about 15 minutes for people to check it out, and they look at the machine, and they're like, you know what, I can do this. I can do it easily. And to Darlene's point, this is fully computerized sewing, okay? It has memory, so if you're looking for a machine that's going to be able to help you out, give you that perfect detail, which you talk about, and that perfect consistency, this is the machine that will do it. We're in the 80s of how many machines are left with people online, so if you'd like it, grab it. By the way, we have that embroidery scissor kit, which we'll show you in a little bit, but if you're looking for some great embroidery scissors, those are coming up with our, might want to grab them with this or the machine that's coming up next. 156803 is the item number. Actually, I have a sewing scissor kit, too, and the sewing scissor kit you can get to go with this machine. So if you don't have an embroidery machine, I have hand-chosen and helped to design this kit. It comes in a reclosable zippered velveteen pouch, and they're made from German stainless steel. They're flown into Pakistan and hand-forged. They're beautiful equipment. You get the stiletto, the seam ripper with extra blades, the 4-inch this one looks a little crazy right here. What's that one right there? That is a mini duckbill applique scissor. And it's just world launch of the 4-inch duckbill. And then the craft scissors. So this is a great all-purpose pack. And it's all in a nice little package, and we'll put up the item number for you. Well, we did just then, so you got it. So this is great, too. That has everything. They don't have these. Yeah, we got about 85 of these remaining with some of the folks that are shopping with us. So if you'd want it, now's the time with only 7 minutes or so remaining. You know what? It's so funny because you know, there are people that have sewn forever, and that, you know, and maybe their daughters sew, and then there's this whole group of people that are just learning to sew again. Yeah, isn't that great? This is a perfect machine for the new sewer out there, and I don't care if you're a beginner, intermediate, or expert. This thing will do all the meat and potatoes that you want, but it is a computerized sewing. You know, this is definitely a step above what maybe your beginner machines are like. Plus, it comes to you from Brother, has a great warranty. Talk to your sales representatives about that. Comes with the hard shell cover, comes with the generous assortment of feet, comes with the thread package, everything that you need to get started. So if you're giving it as a gift, it truly is a wonderful gift. And you know, when you get to do things and like, is this like when you're doing little kids' clothes? Yes. How much fun is it? You know, it's so funny because I can remember, you know, when the neighbors had kids, and they had a couple little girls, and I can remember, you know, going and buying them dresses and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, stuff was expensive. You can spend 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks on kids' clothes, where you can do it a fraction. For a few dollars, you can make things yourself by buying the fabric and all that, and you really can do it. Less than 7 minutes, Darlene. I'm telling you, we're running out. We've only got about 80 or so machines left. So these could sell out by the end of the presentation. Shipping and handling is free, $74.99. Okay, so you're adding a little.
I'm adding rickrack.
A little rickrack.
I'm using a multi-stitch zigzag to get it on here because here's the thing. Everyone loves rickrack, and this is a fun project for someone who doesn't know how to sew. You don't have to know how to make an outfit. You can purchase store-bought outfits and then embellish them yourself. Adding on the rickrack. Now, if you sew a straight line, it's going to curl in the wash, and you'll have to iron it. But if you sew a stitch that literally takes on the same contour as the rickrack, then you're sewing it down. It's not going to curl from the wash. So this is a great stitch to use. There's about 8 different things you can do with a multi-stitch zigzag. This is just one of those 8 things, but as you see, it'll go back and forth with the rickrack. Now, you want to take your time when you do it. You won't be under the pressure of having to complete it fast.
That's the thing with sewing. You know, when you start off, you take it. It is a very relaxing thing, isn't it, Darlene?
Oh, I love it. I have so much fun.
It's kind of quiet, but you know what? You're looking at, you see things come together. You know, you learn as you go.
Absolutely.
And it's all handmade stuff. You know, when you go out and you find an outfit, maybe it's a little cute dress for a little girl, and you see it in the store, and you're like, oh, look how cute that is. Can you imagine if you have the ability to do it yourself? Remember, you can always buy clothes and you can add adornments to them too, right? I mean, you can take something from one level and just bring it to the next level if you have a machine. But you gotta have a machine. Grab this one, free shipping and handling, customer pick, 4 flex. Oh, let's look what you just did.
Now there's rickrack around the collar.
See, now this didn't have it before. Now look at the character in that.
Right, and it coordinates and it adds that little feminine flair, that little flirty fun to that cute little outfit.
I love it.
You can do that. All right, and
you
now...
just keep pulling things out. You see now, and you know what's fun about working with Darlene? This is what Darlene does, and you know what? She's the happiest person that I've met. You know, she's under a lot of stress because let me tell you, putting these things together, these presentations, is huge. It takes hours and hours and hours. Yet when we get out here, you can see how much fun she's having. This is how much fun you will be able to have at home. It is simple, 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 and you'll be amazed at the variety of projects that you'll be able to do. We've only got 4 minutes left on this. I encourage you to get it. If you're questioning, you know, is it going to be easy? Can I do it? You know, is it complicated? Go on .com and read the reviews, okay? There are, I think, 24, 25 reviews. Everybody gives it either a perfect or a 4.8 or 4.9 star review. Everybody across the board makes it almost a perfect, one of the highest rated machines that's out there. You know, 4.9 is 1 percentage point away from perfect. So
isn't that huge?
I love it. And there's only 85 machines remaining. So please call now if you'd like it. Okay.
And it's not us. We don't write those reviews. No. You do.
Exactly.
So the fact that your peers write these reviews, they're the ones that are telling you, yes, this is a great machine.
Yeah.
You will like this machine. It is easy to use, simple to operate. It's a precision decision that you can feel really good about. You can count on the quality of a Brother machine. And if you just read the reviews, you'll see what others are saying about it, and that really helps in making that decision process. Now I'm going to make it a little longer. Okay, here we go. This is called Hawaiian Quilting. Now this is so much fun, and it's a great use of the pin stitch, by the way. And the pin stitch goes down one side and then takes little bites out of the other side in a straight across. So once you get the settings right, and you go around this applique, you see this cutout was laid over the white piece. So the cutout is the blue and green. It was a tie-dye piece, and then it was laid over the white piece, and then you just stitch around all the openings, and you have a beautiful applique, and this is called Hawaiian Applique. You don't use the satin stitch, you use the little pin stitch. Anyway, it's a great way to make a pillow top. Real fun. It's a great expression of your creativity, and you can do it in the colors that are right for you, and even in the design that goes with your home. or your decor.
This is going to be addictive, I'm telling you. When you get this home, if you have not used a machine like this before, especially a Brother machine, you're going to get such great quality results out of it. Again, as we talk attention to detail, this is computerized sewing, so those stitches are all going to be perfect. Now, as you get to, learn to utilize the machine, learn to move the fabrics, you'll get better and better and better at it. But that's the fun part about it. And look at how beautiful that turned out.
Isn't that great?
See that?
Yeah, easy to do, simple to operate, easy to understand, lightweight, coming in at under 10 pounds. Literally, I have taken this machine to New York to do decorating. Oh, yeah. I put it in a backpack, threw it over my shoulder, and actually put it on the plane and stuck it under my seat.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, you can do that.
So lightweight.
Right, so
it's not going to kill you to carry it.
If you're in a sewing club or you're in a crafting club and you guys all have to meet at somebody's house, you can easily bring your machine along with you. It's not going to be one of those, 30 or 40 pound machines where you're like, forget it, I'm not going to bring that. This machine is just a hair under 10 pounds. It's a customer pick for a reason. I've got 1 minute left, and we're going to get to our embroidery machine, but there's only 1 minute remaining. So whether you're doing repairs, whether you're being creative, whatever it is that you want to do, there are only 75 machines for the country right now. Here at the network. So if you want free shipping, if you want to get it home on a payment plan, so at least you can get it home. And you know what? Try it. Get it home and play with it. We don't care. If you don't love it, send it back, and we will, and for your full refund. It's not like you got to go to a store and you got to plunk down the whole thing. Right. And then you get home and you bring it back and they're like, what's wrong with it?
Is this on
Flex?
Is this on Flex?
It's on 4 Flex.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, Darlene, for $74.99.
Oh my gosh.
Our friends at home can get this, and they can find out what everybody else has been talking about online. You got 30 seconds or so remaining. This is the only airing
today, by the way.
You're not on again with this.
This will not be back, as far as I know, at least until September.
Wouldn't you agree? Probably the most affordable, fully featured machine at this price point. Yes. There's so much involved in this, and we are getting busy right now.
For a computerized machine with permanent memory.
Oh, yeah.
And the name Brother, plus all the extras, the table, the thread, the CD, and the hardcover.
And the case comes with everything. It is a great way to get started in the world of sewing.
Wow.
And if you would like it, we'll send it out to you. You're going to have it in about a week or so. And you only have to make that 1 payment. By the way, if you want to get the sewing scissor kit that Darlene was...